We're joined here by head coach Rob Senderoff, senior guards Derek Jackson, Devereaux Manley. Coach Senderoff will give an opening statement, and then we'll take questions for Derek and Devereaux so they can.
Yeah, they can get going. I'll be quick. Hard-fought win for us, and happy that we got it. We didn't play perfect by any stretch, but we made enough plays when we needed to, and we guarded the entire game, and that's sort of been our calling card so far. So as long as we can continue to do that, over time we'll be successful, and we'll start making some more simple plays as the year goes on. But proud of these two guys, proud of the whole team for getting this win, and now we move on to the next two coming up here real quickly.
Questions for Derek and Devereaux?
Can you guys just talk about, the fits and starts and pieces and parts, and it looks like there's something there, but it's not quite together yet. Just kind of winning while you're trying to find all these things, everything trying to fall into place.
We just got to, what we've been trying to do is just put 40 minutes together. We're never going to be perfect, but, everything that we just telling everybody is just, 40 minutes. That's it. People going to make plays. We might be down. We might be up a lot and cut the lead close, but, while we trying to be, great and perfect, we know that we got to sometimes there's going to be plays where things happen. We just got to keep rolling and keep playing the hardest we can for 40 minutes.
Derek, you seem to kind of enjoy this kind of ebb and flow of a game. Personally, it just kind of fits your style. You love to play defense and do all the little things. Like tonight, you didn't shoot real well, but did a lot of other different things to help the team. When you kind of enjoying this type of
Yeah, definitely, most definitely. It's playing point guard. It's not really new to me because I did it in high school, but not really in college. But I enjoy pushing the ball, getting my teammates open, playing defense, being that leader on defense. I enjoy that, and we got the right team and good, players around me where I can do that, pressure the ball. So I know I got help. So I just like what we doing, and we just, like Dave said, we got to put 40 minutes together, play the best game that we can.
Dev was talking. You pretty much strung together, threes throughout the game. Sometimes you get hot here and cold there. You kind of just kept it going the whole way.
I'm just trying to knock down, every shot I can. That's my mindset, and take good shots, obviously. But I feel like that's a big key. And I just been hearing all the guys tell me, Dev, shoot the ball, shoot it if you're open. And be going back and forth. I don't feel if I'm open, but at the end of the day, I guess what everybody's just trying to tell me is just, whenever I'm open, shoot the ball. And that's what I tried to do tonight, and, we were successful. And it got the team going, and it always, gets the energy up. And
It doesn't show on the box score, but it looks like you guys are really feeding off Jimmy too. In terms of maybe it's the hockey assist, maybe it's not the first pass that he passes out, but the second one. How much is that helping you? How much is that a part of being clean at the end? You closed the game out pretty clean, if I'm not mistaken.
17-4, I think it was.
Yeah.
I think Jimmy is a big piece of what we're trying to do here. He draws so many defenders that when he catches the ball, all we have to do is space. Our job is easy. But Jimmy, we try to get the ball in the middle. That's one thing that coach stressed with us. They're playing zone, so we got to get the ball in the middle, and then we can shoot all the threes that we need to. So Jimmy just being a good factor in the middle, that helped us a lot, take pressure off the guards and have wide open shots. So Jimmy is a big key in what we're doing.
Any questions for these two?
Devereaux, at one point in the game, you seemed as though you were a little bit shaken up. Is there anything else behind that injury? Or
Guy hit a three in his face, so he had to act like he was hurt.
Nah, I was just trying my hardest to chase him. I knew I was chasing the shooter, and he had already, he had hit one, hit two. So my mindset was just chase as hard as I can. And when I kind of closed out trying to stop from how fast I was going, my knee just popped real quick, But other than that, I'm fine. I'm good.
Anything else for these two?
All right, 5:15 on the bus. Early morning for these guys. Early morning. Get some rest. You need treatment, Dad?
Go see you.
All right. Questions for Senderoff?
Just real quick, just look at Dev. Those are awful sweatpants, aren't they? That's an awful, awful look. Holy cow. Wow. I don't know what you call it.
Not yoga, I
No,
told that.
no.
Rob, 23 turnovers here for us, that kind of costs, and you got
Yeah.
29 points off of that. You have to be somewhat pleased to get, but you like to get more off those.
Yeah, you know what, the defense, the defense is it's where we need it to be. We foul a little bit too much. I thought we had a couple fouls late in the game, where we certainly didn't need to. But the turnovers, creating turnovers, that's important to us. Not allowing threes, that's important to us. Again, they only took 15. I think they averaged 20 attempts a game, so they made 5. And the one kid, he made some. I mean, it seemed he made 4 out of 5, so he shot it well. And defensively, I'm not going to say we're where we need to be, but we're progressing towards that. Offensively, I think we just need to relax a little bit on offense. We press sometimes, we've got good offensive players, and we don't need to do that. So the assist-to-turnover ratio is good. We're shooting the 3 very well. We got to step up to the foul line with some confidence. I think right now that's as much a mental deal as anything. I think everybody's standing there expecting to miss them right now, and I think when we shoot them, the whole stands gets quiet, and then the second we miss, everybody groans and moans, and then these guys, they're not immune to that now. I mean, so it is what it is. I mean, these guys, I think, are better free throws. We shoot every day free throws. We like pre-game today. We made as a group 80 out of 100. It's a pretty good number. We take that, and tonight it didn't translate, but I think a lot of that is in our head right now. So, we're still finding ways to win, and at the end of the day, I think that's the most important thing. And I know there'll be a game that if we shoot 13 for 27, it's going to cost us. I get that. But you know what? All we can do is just go up there with confidence and play the way we know we can, and go from there.
Usually when you do that from the line, though, you typically lose a game.
Yeah, and we won by 14. I mean, we're covering up for it. I mean, we are right now. Against Arkansas Little Rock, we didn't shoot the free throws very well, and every time we missed, we got to stop. We're finding. I don't want to say we're finding different ways, but we're guarding consistently, and there've been a half here or there that we haven't guarded great, but for the most part, we've guarded consistently, and we've held teams under 60 or in the 50s, and when you do that, you give yourself a chance to win. We're shooting a good percentage from the field. Our assist-to-turnover ratio is okay. It's not great, but it's not bad. Generally speaking, our offensive rebounding has been good. Tonight it wasn't great, but generally speaking, it's been good. And, got to make free throws. But I don't want to keep talking about that, to be honest with you, because I just want them to not worry about it and just go play. Because right now we're 7-2. Free throws didn't cost us any of the 2 games that we lost, I don't think. We didn't play great defensively in the first half of well, maybe the Yale game. I don't know what our numbers from the line were. Yeah. Yeah, against Loyola, we didn't guard. That cost us that game. Against Yale, we needed one more play. We needed to either get a stop with 50 seconds to go. They're good now. I mean, they're, 9, 10, and 3. So we need to get a stop with 50 seconds to go, or we need to score when we had the ball back down. So the free throws to this date hasn't cost us a game. It maybe has cost us margin of victory, and it's probably cost some of these guys some anguish in terms of they get frustrated, and it's hurt them mentally that we're not making them. But we're going to keep playing hard, and as long as we do that, things will fall into place, I think.
Coach, you talked a little bit about it in your opening statements, kind of the momentum that carried you through the tail end of the second half. Was there anything specific that led to that kind of momentum?
You know what, Derek defensively, I think, has really made a huge difference on the ball. His on-the-ball defense, it's always been good, but I think he's stepped his defensive level up so far this year. Whoever he guards, I don't want to say they get shut out because that's not true, but whoever he guards, and Jay, you have those things like we've gone through. Whoever he guards has had a bad game. Whoever he's been matched up with has not hit their average, has not shot it well. Like tonight, he started out on 20. He didn't guard him the whole time, but the kid had 11 turnovers. No, Derek didn't guard him every second, but Derek guarded him a bunch. And, you know, he's done a great job defensively for us. And to me, he's almost too unselfish offensively in that he doesn't take a ton of shots. Tonight he didn't make his shots. He's usually a good three-point shooter, and he missed some open ones. But he's playing at a really high level on defense, and I think that's really helped our whole team. And, you know, hopefully we can keep that going.
Talk about the trip coming up, and how important is that?
Yeah, you know, it's a great opportunity for us. Elton, as you know, North Dakota State went to the NCAA tournament last year. They just beat a team in our league. I think Akron. I think they beat them by 10. I don't remember what the score was. Yeah, so they're a really good team. Neutral floor game. You know, you get an opportunity to play on a neutral floor. I think that's a great opportunity for us. And then, you know, if we're fortunate enough to win that, to get to play UTEP, again, it's a great opportunity for us. Just for confidence level, just to play against a really good team, you know, in their gym. Right now we've been pretty good on the road, and, you know, to get 3 games in 4 days, I think is all that stuff I think is really good prep for what we're going to see later in the season, later in the year.
Talk about what you're getting out of some of your new guys. Now, it looks like
Gary's starting to play well. Yeah, he's starting to play well.
obviously Jimmy's been
Yeah, Jimmy's been really good. You know, I got to get Craig playing a little bit better. And, you know, today he picked up 2 fouls in like 30 seconds. So he's got to play a little bit better. But Chris Ortiz, I think, is starting to play more consistently well. You know, he's not as up and down as he was last year and as a freshman, and starting to play better. And, you know, tonight Kalik finished his dunks and made his free throws. I thought Kalik played well. You know, overall, you know, we're playing hard, and different guys are making some plays. And tonight Dev shot it great, and you know, if he can continue to shoot at that clip, then that's phenomenal. But if he doesn't, somebody else will step up, and that's sort of been our mantra.
Anything else, Coach?
All right, everybody have a nice holiday here.